My CNC machine is the backbone to my entire business. So a company approached me. They said, hey, can we come up with 10 prototypes? Basically, these 10 signs are the framework that the customization will go in. It was my job to come up with 10 prototypes that are highly repeatable. This is the process of going from conversation to shipping them out to the company. On the front end, what I want to do is I want to think through how to reproduce these. This isn't making one sign or an order of 10. This is with the forethought of I'm gonna make hundreds of these. So as you watch this process, think about that. I need to set up my supply chain. I need to set up repeatable steps. This video is me going through those steps. Everything on the sign is cut with a 60-degree V-bit, and that is intentional because tool changes slow down production. My first thought was to stain the poplar, lay the Oramask over top, cut it with the CNC, spray it with a clear coat, and then spray paint it. So the carve just finished up, and this is staining first, putting the Oramask over, and then carving it. And you can see shadows there. It's fairly clean. Remember, this is the one I stained before, then laid the masking on. I'm somewhat happy with it, but look over here. Got all nasty. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to run this through the drum sander. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. And see if I can clean some of it up. That's my only solution. And then re-stain it. So it looks like I'm gonna be staining afterwards. So I just ran it through the drum sander, and surprisingly that worked really, really well. Look at that. That's the one that bled over. So I'm gonna re-stain this, and I think we'll be in business. So this navy sign just came off the CNC. I'm trying a different technique. I didn't mask anything. As you can see, I'm gonna go paint it black right now with no masking, and then I'm gonna run it through the drum sander and see if I can skip the masking step. The technique of not masking and spraying the whole thing, I don't think it's gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to mask. If you look, you can see I was sanding, and I had to sand so much I lost some of the detail. And I still haven't gotten all the black paint off. So I definitely will have to mask going forward. So staining it does hide paint imperfections, but I'm still gonna, it's not worth skipping the step of masking, even though it's a little time consuming to peel all off. So at this point, I've tried a couple different techniques. I have decided that the best approach at this point is to mask the poplar, cut it on the CNC, spray it with a clear coat, peel the masking off, run it through the drum sander, and then staining them. Let's jump into the montage and finish the last 8 signs. those signs are shipped off, and we'll wait to hear back from the company. I think it's really important to communicate and establish a good relationship with these clients because the possibilities are endless. I really enjoy figuring out ways to produce these things faster. This is a process for me, and if there's any tips, I would love to hear them down in the comments, so please share them. This is the first video of what are gonna be several other videos that explain how I got my business started, how I jumped into this woodworking business full-time so soon. Creating content is this much of that, but this is what I love to do, so I try to make time for it. So if you are interested in CNC woodworking business topics, make sure to hit that subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss the next several videos. I'm going to jump into my personal experience on how I got the business started, the things that I do, and the products that I make. Make sure you don't go anywhere though. I've got a lot of other content that I think you'll enjoy. Check that out here, and I'll see you in the next video.